Good evening. This is the solstice, the still point of the sun, its cusp and midnight, the year's threshold and unlocking, where the past lets go and becomes the future, the place of caught breath, from Margaret Atwood. Welcome to the First Unitarian Church of Orlando. I'm Barbara. I'm a member of this congregation and the current Mystic Grove CUUPs chair. With me in this evening's service are Reverend Margalie Belazaire, the folk ensemble, members of Mystic Grove, our welcome team, and AV team. We greet you this evening, old friends and new ones, as we explore our Unitarian Universalist faith, which draws us into a community of justice seekers with a commitment to lifelong spiritual growth and compassionate service to the community. As a Unitarian Universalist congregation, we are a non-creedal community that does not subscribe to a specific set of beliefs. We live by a covenant that encourages ethical behavior, affirms democracy, celebrates the worth of each individual, and unites us in a search for truth and meaning. Whether this is your first time or one of many here with us, you're welcome here. Whoever you are, whoever you love, you are welcome here. In this community, your whole self is welcome. We welcome your race, national origin, immigration status, gender identity, sexual orientation, age, physical and mental ability, economic status, or religious background. We welcome you. For more information about our congregation and announcements, go to orlandouu.org or email info@orlandouu.org. If this is your first time to a winter solstice ritual, an extra special welcome to you and to our annual celebration. The Mystic Grove Covenant of Unitarian Universalist Pagans is First Unitarian Church of Orlando's mixed pagan study group and Covenant of Unitarian Universalist Pagans chapter. We have no official single path. Ritual is led by a volunteer leader each time, and they may choose to do it in their own style. While we each follow different pagan paths, we're all Unitarian Universalists or in sympathy with UU principles. The winter solstice is the shortest day and the longest night of the year. Traditionally, it's a time of both foreboding and expectancy, as the longest night leads to the return of the sun. Solstice is Latin for the sun standing still. The winter solstice has become important to both humanists and pagans, who can find common ground in celebrating this occasion. Themes can include light amid the darkness, the death of nature and the cycle of life, the darkness just before the dawn, the miracle of every birth. With the arrival of winter's long, low, dark sky, communities around the world look for the miracle of light as a sign of rebirth and a source of hope. Thank you for joining us and adding your light to this time of celebration.
Our opening reading is Chalice Lighting for Winter Solstice by Reverend Sharon Wiley. This solstice night, in honor of ancient traditions that celebrate this time of longest night, we observe that the flaming chalice holds the elements of the four directions: earth, air, fire, water. The lamp oil for earth, the air that feeds the flame, the fire we light. And the chalice itself, the cup, the symbol of water. We light our chalice and reflect on the light we need to guide us through hard times. The light of our shared faith, the light of loving community, the light of love, joy, and hope. Please join me in the words of our chalice lighting. The words are displayed on the screen. In the light of truth and in the warmth of love, we gather to seek, to sustain, and to share. Our gathering call is from In Memoriam by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Ring out, wild bells, to the wild, wild sky, the flying cloud, the frosty night. The year is dying in the night. Ring out, wild bells, and let it die. Ring out the old, ring in the new, ring happy bells across the snow. The year is going, let it go. Ring out the false, ring in the true.
In some pagan rituals, a circle is cast to first create sacred space. The classic elements of air, fire, water, earth, and spirit are welcomed. Today, these elements will be sung. Please rise and embody your spirit and join into the song Behold by Abigail Spinner McBride as a call and response song. Your words are the chorus. They'll appear in white on the screen. We'll begin seated, then rise and face to the east, this direction. Turn clockwise to face each direction as called. South is there, west there, north there. And just stand where you are and face the center for spirit.
Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Awaken, rejoice, and sing. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Awaken, rejoice, and sing. I am the air around you. I am the breath of life within you. I am the wind blowing through you. I am all that I am. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Awaken, rejoice, and sing. I am the fire around you. I am the spark of life within you. I am the flame burning through you. I am all that I am. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Awaken, rejoice, and sing.
To the west.
I am the water around you. I am the pulse of life within you. I am the ocean flowing through you. I am all that I am. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Awaken,
rejoice and sing.
To the center, Spirit.
I am the Spirit around you. I am divinity within you. I am the light shining through you. I am all that I am.
Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Awaken, rejoice and sing. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Behold, there is magic all around us. Awaken, rejoice and sing. Awaken, rejoice and sing. Awaken, rejoice and sing.
Elements of air, fire, water, earth, and spirit, please bring balance to our celebration. Hail and welcome.
We call upon the great spirit of life to be with us in both masculine and feminine form as Lord and Lady at Yule. First, we honor the star goddess, and near the end, we will honor the sun god. Charge of the star goddess from the spiral dance by Starhawk. I, who am the beauty of the green earth and the white moon among the stars and the mysteries of the waters, I call upon you, your soul, to arise and come into me. For I am the soul of nature that gives life to the universe. From me all things proceed, and unto me they must return. Let my worship be in the heart that rejoices. For behold, all acts of love and pleasure are mine, are my rituals. Let there be beauty and strength, power and compassion, honor and humility, mirth and reverence within you. And you who seek to know me, know that your seeking and yearning will avail you not, unless you know the mystery. For that which you seek, you find not within yourself, you will never find it without. For behold, I have been with you from the beginning, and I am that which is attained at the end of desire.
Our collective reading is by Reverend Bruce T. Marshall. Words will be on the screen. Please join Chip in responding with the words that are in all caps. We live in many darknesses. We are often uncertain. We are sometimes afraid.
In the darkness, we light a candle of hope.
We all have sorrows. We have known pain. Each of us carries special regrets.
In the darkness and pain, we light a candle of forgiveness.
We are sometimes lonely, and the world seems cold and hard.
In the darkness and loneliness, we light a candle.
We have experienced times of joy and happiness and have received numerous gifts of the heart.
In the darkness, with gratitude, we light a candle of thanks.
We have known awe, wonder, mystery, glimmerings of perfection in our imperfect world.
In the darkness, with wonder, we light a candle of peace. Praise.
We come together with our uncertainties, sorrows, joys, and wonder.
We bring together many candles, many lights.
May our separate lives become one flame, that together we may be nourished by its glow and befriend the darkness.
Our words for all ages is The Oak King and the Holly King by Francisco Guanaco. Long ago, our land was ruled by two kings who were brothers. The younger brother wore oak leaves as a crown and was known as the Oak King. The older brother wore holly leaves as a crown and was known as the Holly King. The brothers each felt they knew the best way to rule the land, and they quarreled over it all the time. The Oak King wanted the land to be bright and hot and sunny for the entire year. The Holly King wanted the land to be dark and cold and sleeping for an entire year. Both kings loved a beautiful lady, and she loved them both. She hated to watch them fight. She told them to share the land between them, 1/2 of the year for the Oak King and 1/2 for the Holly King. The brothers couldn't be persuaded to stop their fighting. And one hot day, when the sun was high in the sky, and it seemed that the night would never come, the Holly King drew his sword, and they fought. And although the Oak King fought bravely, the Holly King struck a mortal blow, and the Oak King fell. "My brother," cried the Holly King, holding the bleeding body of the Oak King in his arms. And the lady bundled up the body of the Oak King and told the Holly King that he must rule the land, and took the Oak King away. Each day, the hours of the sun grew shorter and shorter, and each night the moon rode in the sky for a bit longer. The days grew shorter and colder, and the nights grew longer and colder as snow started flying, and the Holly King could think of nothing but his brother. Finally, the land was bare and dead, and all the plants slept. Many animals slept through the cold times, and those that didn't sleep had a hard time finding food and shelter. One night, when it seemed like the sun would never rise again, the lady came to the Holly King and said, "Don't despair. Your brother isn't dead. He's here to take his turn at ruling." And there stood the Oak King, young again, healthy, and the Holly King happily stepped aside for his brother to take his place as king of the land. And the days grew longer and warmer, and the moon rode in the sky for less and less time. The land grew green again. Plants and animals awoke. And each year the cycle continued, one brother ruling the green time, one the dark time. And this is the story our ancestors told to explain how the seasons were created.
Please join the folk ensemble in singing Holly and Oak to the tune of Feliz Navidad. The words were written by Barbara Howe, and the music is by Jose Feliciano.
Holly and Oak, Holly and Oak, Holly and Oak. One has to leave and one brings the light. Oh, Holly and Oak, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak. They pass the torch of this solstice night. The Holly King led us through the autumn. His were the long days of sun and harvest. But now he's done and a new king rises to lead us from the cold. Oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak. One has to leave and one brings the light. Oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak. They pass the torch on this solstice night. The sun's returning, it won't be long now. The oak rises to bring us sunshine. This night is long, but the days grow longer. Now the Holly King is gone. Oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak. One has to leave and one brings the light. Oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak. They pass the torch on the solstice night. Our days are cold and our nights are long. We seek the turning of the year. We chant and dance and we keep a vigil till the dawn dispels our fear. Oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak. One has to leave and one brings the light. Oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak, oh, Holly and Oak. They pass the torch on the solstice night.
At the center of a pagan ritual, there is usually energy raising, which is then directed into a working. Today, we raise energy through song and then bless the offertory. I will lead our annual spiral dance this year. Those who wish to watch the spectacle, please stay close to the building, either close to the sanctuary glass doors, if you don't want to appear on camera, or across against Gore Hall. Those who wish to dance will circle around the Yule log that we will be placing in the courtyard. We will chant to help us transition outside. Please walk across the pews and out the glass doors. You can leave your belongings at your seat. Please go one section at a time so that it's smooth. But first, a demonstration. If you're a beginner, it's fine to just step sideways in the dance, as Julie is showing. If you have the skills and energy, you can do a grapevine. That means you pick a leading leg and cross it over your other, and then cross back on the next step. We'll do a quick review of that once we're outside. At times, the circle might get stalled. Just march in place until it flows again. The circle will break and spiral inwards and then flip out and unwind. I'm going to be the beginning once we're in snake form, and Julia will be the end. We will end up joined back into a circle, at which point we'll send our good thoughts and energies into the Yule log. When you return from the dance, please consider moving forward in the pews to be closer together so that it's easier to share candlelight later in the service. All right, let's start our chant and then head out to dance.
Feel free to go do that.
Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. Spirits of fire, come to us. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. Dance the magic circle round. We will kindle the fire. We will kindle the fire. having raised up so much energy, I invite you to focus on the Yule log and fill it with your good thoughts and intentions for the new year. I invite online guests to do the same for the candles at your table. Keep any energy you need to recharge yourself and send any excess energy back down to the earth through your feet. We bless our little fires so we can keep watch through the darkest night with our flames well lit. We help remind the sun to come back again with its promise of light, hope, and brighter days. So mote it be.
I think that's next. That's the one. You need your paper? All right. Thank you.
Oh, did Walter dance? Oh.
It was right behind, Martha had it right behind.
Yeah. The cat kept speeding it up.
Oh, yeah, no, she did.
You were the rest of that. You should have raised some of the trees there.
Oh, nippy out there.
This is yours.
Welcome back. I'd like to invite everyone now into the practice of generosity. It's one of our many spiritual values which sustains the life and the ministries of this church community. Let us be grateful for the opportunity to give, for it is a privilege to be able to do so. And let us be grateful for our needs give us the opportunity to receive. All funds collected this evening will be given to Shepherd's Hope, our Share the Play partner for December. And our ushers will come to the in-person guests with collection baskets. As willing and able, you can also make a contribution online. You could go to orlandouu.org and click the donate button in the upper right corner. You can also donate by sending a text or sending a check. Our offertory song is Honor the Dark by Leah Morris.
Honor the dark as you do the light. Receive the gifts that come to us by day and by night. I choose to honor the dark, uncertainty and change. Deliver us from fear until only love remains. Honor the dark as you do the light. Receive the gifts that come to us by day and by night. I choose to honor the dark, uncertainty and change. Deliver us from fear until only love remains. Honor the dark as you do the light. Receive the gifts that come to us by day and by night. I choose to honor the dark, uncertainty and change. Deliver us from fear until only love remains. Honor the dark dark.
That's beautiful.
And please focus your good thoughts and intentions on this basket, and let us joyfully receive what is offered here this evening in gratitude and fellowship. We bless today's offering so we can share our light with the world and help light up others. We remind ourselves that we are the fire tenders, so the flames of justice, community, and love can turn brightly and warm us all. May it be so.
We join our hearts and minds together in a time of meditation or prayer, spoken, silent, sung, and shared. It is a precious time, and all precious times want preparation. So I invite you to settle yourself in a straight posture, if your body will allow you. Both feet grounded on the floor. I also encourage you to take a deep breath and hold it until you notice that you have to let it go. And when you do, breathe out and relax. I invite you to close your eyes, for vision is the single most energy-intensive activity of our brains. These next few days are the days of the winter solstice, a time when those who are very attentive to the skies note that the sun, which has relentlessly moved southward on the horizon since last June, seems to pause on its journey before beginning to climb northwards to center again. Solstice is a time of pause. So, pause, breathe, relax, rest, and be at peace. I invite you to reflect on these following words as you continue to pause, breathe, relax, rest. Spirit of winter rest, help us to enjoy your peace in this quiet place. Remind us to pause during this season. Grant us awareness. Keep our gratitude fresh each day. May the songs in our hearts be blessings and insights to us and to others. And may compassion always shine forth from the depths of our hearts. May it be so.
Charge of the sun god. Just as we honored the lady star goddess, we now honor the Lord as sun god. I am the light that bursts through the darkness, and the smile on a young child's face. I am the warmth that melts the winter chill, and the sparks that dance from the old fireplace. I am the smell of oranges and apples, and the scent of cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove. I am the holly, the ivy, and the mistletoe ball, and the jocularity of the great god, Jove. I am found in the twinkling of an aged eye, and in the hope of children everywhere. Yes, joy and love and warmth am I. Where kindness abounds, I too am there. I am your brother, your father, the wise one, and I warm you gently in the light of my love. I lighten your worries, bring you good health, and speed growth, by shedding my rays down on you from above. But remember, my children, be grateful for my brother, the darkness, and winter's deep chill, for without them, there would be little reason for this holiday season of peace and goodwill.
The Yule Candle Ritual is by Patty Wingington. The wheel of the year has turned once more, and the nights have grown longer and colder. Tonight, the darkness begins to retreat, and light begins its return once again. As the wheel continues to spin, the sun returns to us once more. Even in the darkest hours, even in the longest nights, the spark of life lingers on, laying dormant, waiting, ready to return when the time was right. The darkness will leave us now as the sun begins its journey home. As the wheel turns, light returns. The light of the sun has returned to us, bringing life and warmth with it. The shadows will vanish and life will continue. We are blessed by the light of the sun. Now that we have lit the candles to welcome the light, let us share that light with each other. We pause for a small safety tip. It's up there. Hold the flame up and still. And now, I'm going to read this. The lit candle holds still and upright. The unlit candle dips in to take the fire. This prevents the hot wax from dripping on you. As the singers come to you to share the light, share it with your neighbor and join in the song. Words will be up on the screen after they figure you've read them.
One spirit in the dark, like a candle wavers.
Many spirits join as one, burn with the power of the blazing sun.
There is strength in community, a circle empowering you and me. The circle binds, yet sets us free. In the goddess' name, so mote it be.
One spirit in the dark, like a candle wavers. Many spirits joined as one, burn with the power of the blazing sun. There is strength in community, a circle empowering you and me. The circle binds yet sets us free, in the goddess name, so mote it be. One spirit in the dark, like a candle wavers. Many spirits joined as one, burn with the power of the blazing sun. There is strength in community, a circle empowering you and me. The circle binds yet sets us free, in the goddess name, so mote it be.
We close our ritual by thanking the elements. Your response each time will be hail and farewell. Please stand as you're willing and able. We'll do this in the reverse order of the way that we welcomed the elements earlier. So we'll start facing toward the center of the room for spirit. Then we will go to north, west, south, and east. Okay. Guardian of the center, spirit of all, the light in our inner divinity, we thank you for your presence here tonight. Hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. And facing north. Guardian of the north, spirit of the earth, the firm ground and the heartbeat, we thank you for your presence here tonight. Hail and farewell. And facing west. Guardian of the west, spirit of water, the ocean and rain, the pulse of life, we thank you for your presence here tonight. Hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Facing south. Guardian of the south, spirit of fire, the burning flame, the spark of life, we thank you for your presence here tonight. Hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Facing east. Guardian of the east, spirit of air, the blowing wind, the breath of life, we thank you for your presence here tonight. Hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. Please be seated. Our closing words are by Anne Mora from her Grimoire for the Green Witch. The Holly King leaves with gifts as all for symbols of his love. His 8 great stags carry his sleigh to the realm of snow and ice, where in his wisdom he awaits the next turning for the solstice wheel. The Oak King comes to us. Let us hold his promise in our souls. Through the stages of life, death, and rebirth are we shown the mystery, for there is no death, only passage, and the God holds the torch to light the way for us. God of light and joy, held within the mother's arms, the radiance of thy face lifts our spirits in the dark of winter and brings us comfort and peace. May the Yule log bring light, that all good enter here. Good health, good cheer, good fortune in the coming year, that as we will, so mote it be. Please say these words with us as we extinguish the chalice. We extinguish this flame, but not the light of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again.
Whether you have to leave after the service or you participate in the candle essential towards the punch and cookies, know the light of community goes with you. You are always welcome here anytime if your light should ever need rekindling. Our postlude is Solstice Carol, performed by the Folk Ensemble.
Spirit of solstice is still living here. For the spirit of solstice is still living here.
And so it is done. Thank you for coming to the annual winter solstice service by Mystic Grove and Friends. Cookies and punch await us. So we will carol our way out through the glass doors to Gore Hall singing Deck the Halls. Happy holidays to you all.